Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun. In the last run, we had a dragon and we ran, well, basically hundreds of our very small, cute, scaly little kobolds into the jaws of death. This time we are a dragon and we'll be leading dragonkind to their death. So welcome to Mivalandstinsal. And let's begin yet another mod run. So what do we got? Oh, Yetis. Khmer. Ants. Elementalists. I hear they're powerful. Let's re-roll. Haunted Castle. Beast Folk. Zombies. Kunir. Eldritch Cult. Oh, the dragon. Yeah, let's do this. Let's have a dragon with a dragon. So Alpha 32 is coming out very, very soon. So we are a dragon and we have kobolds. Who'd have thunk it? Because obviously we don't have kobolds at all in our previous one. And we're going to set up the best darn dragon's lair possible. And hopefully it's different. Because as you can see, there's slightly more images of dragons on this one as opposed to kobolds. So it's going to start off the same as it always does. Start off with a lair, expand over there, and see how things go. So let's just start setting things up. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is dig in deep. And I've already hit what looks like water. So it's going very well. We've already hit water in our expansion. So let's stop that. And carry on going. So we have the beginnings of our defensive areas. You can see defensive building, defensive corridor, defensive room. And we will, of course, grow our great and noble draconic empire, which we are running with lots of lizard men and then real dragons. Because let's face it, lizard men are kind of dragon-light. So because we're not dealing with kobolds, we're going to have individual rooms for each and every critter. And because we have dozens of layers, I don't think it really matters. We'll have basic beds for our basic infantry, and then we'll get the more grandiose beds the further in we go. So everyone gets a 3x3 room, and if this was RimWorld, they'd be complaining 24/7 because RimWorld people want rooms bigger than my entire bloody house. So we're going to ignore them and build realistically. So as a discerning attacker, as you can see, it'll look like this is just a small corridor, and they won't care about it. They'll probably be wanting to follow the big 3x3 corridor back here with all the rooms lined to it. So obviously this is how we're going to trick them into not murdering me. They'll think it's an unfinished area, found a few beds, you know, maybe like this wall here is just useless, and they will just go about their lives and not kill us. Now it's going to take a little while because we can't afford more kobolds. But until that time, we're going to keep growing, going to keep expanding, going to keep building. Because let's face it, eventually my people will actually want to be able to live somewhere. And until that time happens, they're not. Because let's face it, if I don't get a nice room, no one else does. And right now, I don't have a nice room. In fact, no one, I don't even have a room, let alone a nice room. It'd be nice if I had a room, but yeah, it's going to take a while to build. But I think we're going to be doing okay. Okay being obviously optional, but I'd like for us to be okay. Okay would be a very, very good start. Of course, we can't have as big a population as we had in the last one, because every time we hired like a group of 4, they came with a lot of things, and upping our population in this one is going to cost a hatchery, increases luxury, increases pop by 1. Oh, hatchery would help. Obelisk, let you raise the dead. Really? Another healing totem. So some of this stuff is obviously from similar, like obviously we have the healing totem, but we have a hatchery and an obelisk. So we're going to do a bit of undead raising. Hell raising, I think they used to call it back in the day, before the necromancers got trendy. Bloody necromancers, can't go anywhere without them making it trendy, can you? So top layer will be where our basic lizard men troops live. Then obviously the lower down you get, the more exciting our roster of madness becomes. But right now our roster of madness is empty, because we don't have a roster of madness. Wait, god damn it, built the bed in the wrong place. Of course I did. Why did I build the bed in the right place? That would be smart of me. What a waste of my life. Let's build it again. But yeah, luxury bed, fine bed, stuff like that. We'll start getting things like training and stuff down as well. But yeah, if you can't do aesthetic, what's the point of anything? Okay, so there's a big river between us and the gold. I need the gold to at least get a couple more kobolds. I need gold for kobold. Kobold gold. Because for some reason, kobolds you have to pay for. Even though mostly they should have served you because you have the gold. But no, they decided to be nice. They didn't. So what we're going to do is temporarily, very temporarily, build a training area just here and start getting some actual troops on the field. Obviously then we can get rid of it. Because we need some lizard men, we need some troops. I know it's obviously going to start taking up some stuff, but we do need some troops on the ground. So as the lights go on and the troops come on, we should be doing well. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of an issue. So obviously right now our army is teensy, little bit small. We'll also build a workshop here and a storage area. So we're going to finish that out, spread it up, spread it over there, spread it on the left. And hopefully that means we'll actually have field agents, or as I like to call them, sacrificial fodder. What is that? It's a mound. Do I care about a mound? What's a mound? So yeah, a little bit of cutting obviously because it's a bit slow going when you start doing it over and over again. Archery training potential. Yeah, sure. And we're going to keep on doing what we can, but we also need to grab this water, which requires us to get over there, which I think would be a bridge. I mean, I don't know why we can't just have people fly. We have dragons. Why can't the dragons work? I mean, not me. I won't. But why can't we just have dragons to work for us? Like a lesser species. There seems to be a lot on here. These look like lessers. Oh, the whelps. Never mind. The problem we are going to run into very quickly, though, is the fact we don't really have much in the way of space. Like, obviously, I can expand the space. Ooh, one-mounted skeleton. And also a few other things. But we're going to have issues with space. We can't bring in like, as many as I used to. Like, I'm very much remembering the thousands upon thousands of kobolds. So we're going to have to start building things. Like, the pigsty will be a good start. We get up to 4 extra stuff. Obviously, gold piles, luxury, stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to start slowly pushing out. In fact, looking at this, the only thing which actually increases our number is hatchery. Do we not even have access to statues? Yeah, it's just hatchery. We don't even have statues. Apparently dragons don't like statues. So this is going to be different. We're going to need lots of gold to build eggs. That'll be a thing and a half. And so gold's on its way. We're beginning the production of some basic clubs and bucklers, you know, just basic wooden stuff to get a bit of combat going in. Our gold's been stored. Gold's been stored. And let's get another kobold. There we go. Spawns immediately from me. And we need to carry on going. So the first target will be whatever this is. Which may or may not kill us. Let's find out. Just vibing while we wait. So I'm thinking we need undead. We definitely need to wipe out some of the ants. Obviously lizard men we don't really care. How many of them die? In fact I don't really care when the kobolds died, if I'm honest. Snakes! Snakes! I think I'm poisoned. Is that it? Huh, okay. There wasn't any combat sound from those guys I just noticed. So yeah, our first official murder. 2 extra wings. See? That lizard men can fly. And now we have a pop limit. Now we need to start building things. Which means we need to learn how to do... Unlocks immigrants lizard woman. Who will make sure your unit to produce dragonkin. Oh. Wait, what? I can import women to give me kids? That doesn't sound right in this current era. I'll take it, I guess. So now we need to go wipe out a small group of people. That means bandits are now on the agenda. Because we can't really do anything else. You can't even build pigsty. We don't have access to it. We don't have access to breeding pig, but we can breed more dragons. Weird. A dragonkin. Oh, there's a dragonkin. Dragonkin are infantry. Okay, so that's where we're going for. We need to start getting some dragonkin in the field. Alright. Let's begin by sending out our first raid of map. We're going to go here and find some bandits. Because bandits, or even a human pop, should be easy to kill. I'll be honest, there's already a temple here. This is already a problem. Well, yay! Tribe of humans is destroyed. God, the cows had wiped out the humans already. That cow went in and kicked that child's head off its shoulders. We don't really want any slaves right now. Okay, that's 2 sets cleared. Yeah, we don't really want any slaves right now. We're just doing it to get some points. So let's kill them all. And if they all die, who cares? Open the chest, take the gold. Open the chest, take the gold. God, child leg. Brutal. Let's head back home. And there we are. Let's give ourselves lizard women. And hatcheries. Yay. God, there's so many corpses we don't want. We now have women and hatcheries. Let's begin. Lizard woman. Wait. That counts as a pop? Yeah, it did. Okay. So I'm a pop. So's a woman. So what do you need? How do you do? Why do you do? And what on earth is going on? So most of our troops will be lizard women at the very beginning. I mean, lizard men at the very beginning. Obviously I have a keeper I want to send out. And here we are. We have the red dragonkin. Requires an iron training dummy. We can't even recruit them because we need next tier. Wait, you're ecstatic. Why are you breathing fire? Can you breathe fire? Intrinsic attack is poison. Oh, yeah, it's breeding hearts. Oh, wait. She's physically attacking them in their sleep. Look at that! Stop attacking them in their sleep. Oh, that's a thing I never thought I'd say out loud, but here we are. So what I'm currently doing now is expanding backwards. This area here will be like defensive, 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 and then this area here is where we'll dig down to the next tier. Because obviously we need that. This here, we'll dig down to the next tier. Let's make it 7. And then we'll start beginning our next level of conquest. So we have some basic troops. We have some basic equipment. We just need to keep on expanding and growing. Now, wiping out 3 whole villages has given me an appetite for human flesh. God damn it, leave them alone. So yeah, we'll get ready with that. Now, right now, of course, we have it's a mishmash of crap everywhere. It is what it is until we get it all sorted. So unfortunately, what we have is a mess. What we have is a mess. And there's lots of resources down below, but that will involve us saying hello to the dwarfs. And the dwarfs don't like us. If I'm honest, they really don't like us. Well, you know, I digress, and they'll die. There's something down below. Interesting. Send in the team. Is there actually... Oh, it's... Chat? Okay. Okay. We have friends? Wait, I just go upstairs with us? So, okay, there's just mushroom people living beneath us. Maybe we can farm them. I'm not entirely sure the sitch there, if I'm honest. Do they care? Should I care? Like, obviously I'm going to mine everything, but yeah. What? We need to start getting our hatchery down. I think the hatchery should be a few layers down. I don't like the idea of having all of our young so close to the surface. But we just have mushroom people living here now. Because why would you not? And in fact, just to make sure we know that there's mushroom people here, we're going to spy on them. Because if you're going to have mushrooms, you should keep an eye on your mushrooms, because they're really happy to hang out with you, because they're such a fun guy. That was a bad joke, and I apologise. Oh, I hate that joke. Okay, now that we're slowly getting somewhere, let's start bringing in corpses. Yay. Corpses. So what we need, apart from them to stop doing that, is to begin construction of the secondary zone, which I think should definitely be surrounded by lava. Or liquid hot magma. So yeah, we're going to start doing this. Obviously dragons love warm, so obviously they're cold-blooded. So we're going to begin. And that means, well, a lot of things. First of all, we're going to get some, like, hatching rooms, I think. Again, it's going to be done in, like, certain ways. Like, I know there's easy ways of doing it, but what we're going to do is have the hatching areas, obviously, around here. Then we're going to start bringing the magma to them. So this entire area will be the hatching grounds. And then we can begin true expansion. Schnoggvlun, the Platinum Dragonkin. Requires a Dragon Steel training dummy. Dragon Steel? What the hell's Dragon Steel? And there's also things I need to learn. Many, many things I need to learn. Which, of course, should hopefully be learnable. Because if not, we may be doomed. But we have a good population coming in. We have training and equipment going on. We have corpses and things being prepped. And very soon we shall have everything else done as well. So obviously the hatchery... By the time we do it, the hatchery obviously is going to be in here. We can't build traps. I'm going to build a healing totem, even though it's going to cost what's left of my limited money here. So just talking about it as we go through. So I'm not too sure. So this is going to be the healing area. This is going to be where my troops prep and my armies begin. So there's going to be a healing port totem here. Then we're going to start putting in stuff here. So what we need is a hatchery. Hatches worms, whelps and wyverns. So do that there. So do that to there. So each one will have, like, you know, a layer of eggs. And that will of course help us grow and expand. Now, I don't know how cheaty this is, because obviously some mods don't allow you to just spam stuff constantly, but it looks like we can just keep growing. So another lizard woman. And then we can start bringing in our maids. Our maids, of course, will be in the next tier. So to get through this tier, you have to go through the lizard man spawning grounds. Then you have to go through the hatchery next to the magma. And then next level, you'll have to go and find other things too. Now, we have lots of gold coming in. Maybe we have enough for some more eggs. So that'll be even more troops on the field. And then we can actually begin true levels of expansion. Which hopefully, like this, the yellow dragonkin requires an iron training dummy and gold. We don't have access to iron training dummies. Stop teasing me. Oh, just teasing. And also we have these guys, which build bridges. Oh, I can capture them. Do I want to capture them? I might capture them. But until then, yeah, we can carry on growing. They can live with us. I mean, I'm not a vindictive dragon. I think. Am I a vindictive? I'm a vindictive dragon. I'm always going to fill this area with a lot more lava. Blue dragonkin. Yeah, they all require iron training dummies, so we need to get those going. And then we can actually start spawning a true army. So right now, lizard men. And then, yeah, I guess top level is just lizards. The next level will be the next tier of our people, which is the young ones. And then beneath that we have our army growing. Although maybe this should have been where the army is. I don't know. The young ones can go here because they need to be up to the top level to hunt. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Welcome to KeeperRL, the modded series. The dragons will rise and the world will burn. But until that point, I've been the Fallen Shogun. Take care, be awesome, be epic, be amazing. Thanks to my patrons to support me. Please tell loved ones that you care about them just in case, because things happen. And I will see you next time.